Hi, this is a video series comparing AutoCAD commands. This is not quite commands in this video, but it is showing the difference between what happens when you freeze a layer, when you lock a layer. They're similar outcomes, but they have an important difference. A locked layer will print, and a frozen layer will not. And you'll see why when we get into this. I wanted to show you that these are commands. This is either turning it on or off. This one is freeze or thaw. And then here is whether or not the layer is locked. And then if you go up here, you can also see that you can turn them on or off. You can freeze or thaw the layer, and you can lock the layer. And we're going to try it from different places so that you can see what works the same and what doesn't. All right, so this is M text that is on the layer called frozen layer. This is M text on the layer locked layer, and then we just have some text on another layer. So let's go ahead. Right now, nothing is selected. And we're going to go ahead and freeze the frozen layer. And you can see it actually disappears. And notice that there is a snowflake in both places. And when we thaw it, it turns into a sun and it comes back. So now we're going to lock the locked layer. And you can see that there is a lock in both places. It still seems to be there, however. Let's unlock it. You can see that it brightened. So the locked layer is faded, and if you hover over it, there's a little bit of lock, a little tiny padlock there. So we can't do anything with that layer. If I switch to that layer, it is still locked. And let's just draw a line. I can draw the line, but it is locked. I can't delete it. And when I try, it says that object was on a locked layer. So you can add things to a locked layer, but you can't delete them. So now let's go ahead and freeze our frozen layer and make it the current one. And it says the selected layer cannot be made current because it's frozen. So we can't even draw anything on that. So that is the difference between freezing and locking.